Okay, number 30, we got one angle again. So it's gonna be just like 29, and this is nice because we got lots of space. So A, B, C angles, and sides A, B, C. B is 120. Okay, side B is 7, side C is 3. Okay, so I am going to go for this one because that's all I can do. I should have written it down here. Anyway, okay. So we're gonna do sine of 120 over 7 equals sine of C over 3. So 3 times sine of 120 equals 7 sine C divided by 7. And again, we're going to take the arc sine. And angle C is approximately, you put that in your calculator, 21.8. Which makes angle A 38.2 degrees. All right, so now for side A, we're gonna do sine 120 over 7 equals sine of 38.2 degrees over A, cross multiply, okay, and A is approximately 5. All right, moving on to 31. Okay, this is deciding whether these triangles, whether these measurements give us 1, 2, or no triangles possibilities. Okay, so the first one is an acute triangle, 52 degrees. It's an A angle, so side A, 31, has to be over here. Well, side B is 18. 31 is considerably bigger than 18. Okay, so this is going to come way, way out. So there, and I don't want that going into my next problem in 32. So there's only one triangle here, okay? Because 31, this side is way bigger than this side, okay? So there's only one triangle here. Number 32, we have an obtuse triangle, so we only have 2 possibilities. There's either one triangle or no triangles. So here's angle C. So that means this is 21, and that means this is 16. Well, since 16 is shorter than 21, that's just going to dangle there, right? So there are no triangles. And finally, 33, we have an acute triangle, or acute angle, and an acute triangle. Okay, angle, this is angle B. C is 12. And we've got 10 here, okay? And I'm not sure, it is shorter than B, but I need to find out what the height is so that I can compare it to, to the 10, okay? And see where it falls in comparison to where, with the length. Okay, so to find the height, if I'm looking at this angle and it's a right triangle, this is my opposite side. This is my hypotenuse. and that is the sine function. So I take the sine of 37 degrees equals my opposite over my hypotenuse, and then I multiply both sides by 12. So my height ends up being 7.22. So the height is 7.22. Well, 10 is larger than 7.22, so that means that the 10 will come down about right here, but the 10 is also between 12 and 7.22, so it could also make a triangle right here, okay? So I have a possibility of 2 triangles. All right, so the answer to that one is 2 triangles. All right, number 34, solve the triangle using the law of cosines and the law of sines. All right, again, I'm going to make my template. I think I'll make it over here, so it's kind of out of the way. And I look at my information. A is 79 degrees, B is 14, C is 9. Okay, I don't have a partnership. This is how I know to use the law of cosines. So I'm going to solve for A, so I can have a partnership. All right? So I'm actually going to do this. So the formula I'm going to use is A squared equals B squared plus C squared minus 2 times B times C times cosine of A. And then you just drop everything in. 14 squared plus 9 squared minus 2 times 14 times 9 times cosine 79 degrees. Okay? So when you put that all in and you take the square root of it, we get A is 15.1. And now, since I've got a partnership, I can use the law of sines, which is always a good thing. So now I'm going to find when I'm doing it like this, okay, and it's usually a good thing to find the smallest one here. If you don't on the test, it's not a big deal, but we usually go for the smaller one now. So I'm going to do sine of 79 degrees over 15.1 equals sine of C over 9, cross multiply divide by 15.1 on both sides. Okay, let's take I know I've already used red, but let's take the arc sine, and C is 35.5 degrees. And we subtract all that from 180, and we get 65.5 degrees. And there it is in all its glory. Okay. All right. I forgot to check my time. I think we need to go on. I think I need to make another video. I have a time limit, so I need to cut this one short. I'll do number 35 and go on in the next video.